just got these 650s, had them set out. Really have been missing a ton on them. And then we got to looking at my pans. This one, I don't know if you can see it, that one's actually leveled up a little bit. This one's already been moved a bump, may even need a bump more. But there's a decent gap under there actually. Now this one I've not messed with yet. And of course it's a little hard to see, but see how much that pan is tilted downward? I mean, it is below the jaws. There's not much room for play. So I'm gonna adjust all of these. Just one thing to always keep an eye out on. They just weren't setting off. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how many critters we've had set or walk all over them and hadn't caught. So I think I'm gonna adjust all of these. Got some skinning to do tonight. But still, I'm definitely not the world's best trapper, but always pay attention to your stuff. Really go over it well. You see a lot of these guys get stuff in and they're already looking set. I mean, setting pan tension is obviously a big thing, but also looking at the angle of your pan. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe they're supposed to be that way. I don't like it, so I'm gonna at least adjust them to the way I like it and see if these things start catching me something, because they're not cheap and fur's not worth anything. So I don't even know why I'm skidding, but I'm gonna keep doing it and maybe the market will pick up next year. But always look at your pan angle. Make sure it's got enough play. I mean, these things were almost sitting on my springs or my coils before it would even trigger, so just no play there. But I'm gonna get them adjusted and see if it makes a difference. All right, here we are again. I don't know even what morning this is on this line here. Yesterday we had a handful of coons, ended up losing a cat, looked like, so it kind of stinks, but you know, it happens. Yeah, I don't know. The cold front finally hit. I mean, yesterday, I think when I woke up, it was 39. This morning, it's 7. I think it feels like 4. Really don't know what that means for them running. I would say that it would be fine, but I mean, it's been so windy all day yesterday, all night last night, and I was hoping it was gonna die down some, but of course it hasn't yet. So I don't know, when I think I got them figured out, I don't. So today I'm just gonna do a real quick check. With as cold as it got, and I was worried about moisture on some of my stuff, I'm not gonna remake everything this morning. I just don't have time before work, so I'll do a quick check on everything, and then tomorrow when I come back, I'm gonna remake everything, bait everything back up really good, give it a good last couple days. I'm gonna pull everything come Sunday and probably move over to another property to finish out our last week of predator trapping here in Missouri. You know, I can still trap beaver, muskrat, and stuff like that later on into March. But as far as my cats, coyotes, coons, stuff like that, it goes out next weekend. So I'm gonna wrap it up, finish strong. I was gonna go ahead and just say hell with it, but I decided, you know, what's another week getting after him, because then I'll sit here for however many months waiting to do it again, because around here, and like most places, you can't get in there to trap until after rifle season. You know, everybody wants to go chase their deer, so, but as soon as that's over with, it's on. So we're gonna get out here and get checking and see what we got. All right, well, we did end up hooking up. Got a nice big open pond dam here. These coyotes have been running through quite a bit. He's been here a minute. He's got a circle. So anyway, and he is fighting it. Got a good catch on him. Doesn't look like he's tore up the restraint at all. So we're gonna, maybe remake it. May have to move up or down. I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna get him out of here and keep running. It looks like a decent dog. He's been a little fiery though. Boy, he got a lot of tension on that. He's not happy. So anyway, we're gonna get him dispatched and keep running traps. All right, got us another one doubled up on this property today. Looks like this one's a little bit of a back catch. Little smaller coyote, maybe Maybe a female. I think I may have just, I got another set right over there. I might have just heard something else. I thought I could hear a dog over here barking, and I wonder if this was the one I'd heard. Maybe I get lucky. I've got a few more sets on this property. Maybe I'll have one other one. My God, she got a heck of a circle going. I'm gonna do something stupid and get in the circle, trying to get a good look at her here. Oh, she's getting a little amped up. Maybe a male. It's decent size actually. But if nothing else, a pretty dog again. Oh yeah, there it is. So anyway, we're gonna get this one out. Go ahead and make a remake. I can't tell what this cable looks like yet. The last one was in good shape. I went ahead and pulled it though and put a fresh one in. I had one with me, so I'll see what we get. But another coyote I've never been snared a hole up, but man, it's really paying off hitting these old abandoned cattle pastures like this and catching them on the run. So well, we're gonna get it out, keep moving down, see if we can get a few more. I was kind of discouraged, thinking today wasn't gonna be too good a day, and turned out at least the coyotes ran. So we're gonna move on down and see what we can do. Oh, there it is. Smile. Smile. Pretty dog. All right, it's Friday. I'm gonna run these sets all the way through Sunday, and then I'm gonna pull. Today I'm gonna remake everything. It was 0 degrees this morning. Well, I'm not gonna remake everything. Any of them that need to be remade. Yesterday, some of them were froze. Like I'd talk later this week, the moisture and stuff, but now it's gonna stay cold. I went and got some barn dirt earlier, so hopefully it's going to. I did make wax dirt, but I'm gonna use it for the sets I'm gonna make Sunday, and then to finish out season. Hopefully they ran decent last night. I assume they did. My cell cam sent me some pictures last night of some coyotes running, so hopefully the traps were working. They weren't too froze, but we'll see. But I'm gonna rebait and remake some sets, and we're gonna go hard here throughout the weekend. Got a youth squirrel hunt tomorrow. One of the clubs in town's putting on, so that's pretty awesome. We're gonna get the kids out there. I think we're gonna have a good showing, so hopefully we'll be bringing some video of that, and maybe have some luck. But first, we need to catch some predators, so we're gonna get after them and see what we got. All right, the funny thing is about this set is I was about to pull it and I was gonna put it down here. You can see this pathway that runs all the way through. I was like, man, this would be a great spot for a cat to maybe be creeping up through, because I haven't hit anything on this property. I've lost one cat, but up here on the edge, look what we did connect on. Let's see here. Oh, that's one of them 650s again I was talking about that I'd redone. Well, you're a big old coyote. Out here running. Hopefully we continue on. I guess I'll leave it here on the edge, see if I can double up on dogs, but furred up real nice. So, man, it's exciting. I'm surprised that this property is not done better. I haven't even really had to deal with the coons or the possums either, but my dad traps right around here pretty close, and he's been hard on the last couple of years. But anyway, oh yeah, great deep catch. You're an old dark thing, ain't you? Pretty coyote. All right, we're gonna get him out and get us a remake. All right, try getting better, showing my remakes. Hopefully this thing is good properly so you can see it really well. I'd already started getting the backing up here. Nothing special. I mean, you can see he's a lot of scent here now. I got some pee and poop from him. Took my boys to my dad's because it was so cold out this morning. I didn't figure they needed to be out, although crew wanted to go, but nothing to it. This wasn't a trench set or nothing special. This was just like I said, I kind of just put on them for she's freezing up. Some cats. Let's see here. Oh, dang nose are running out of that. Hopefully they run as good tonight. Yeah, there's some of that good old frosted stuff. Okay. Trying to hurry. Still got a lot of sets to run. This is the third one I've ran so far, so usually I think that that's going to be means a good day, but Unfortunately, every time I get excited, it's like, man, I went 3 in a row on catches, and I'll have my other couple farms to go, and then I get there and nothing. Once again, these are the ones that I adjusted. You can see, and man, I really wish I would have done that when Damon was here with me a couple weeks ago, because it has made all the difference in the world. I usually cut these and pre-make them. Of course, this one was a little bit stiffer deal. Guys use different things, but they seem to be working all right. Grab that old one, throw it on it. Evidently not everything froze too bad. I've got some of them that I know are, but everything I've checked this morning, which like I said was just a few, all of them have been fine. So hopefully it continues on that way. Hopefully we got a few more critters. I'm moving a little. There we go. I used to be really bad about that, not getting them bedded decent, and once I quit being lazy and paying more attention to it, really made a lot of difference as far as catching. No, catch, there's the old hole. That's gonna be one thing. Oh, that's what I forgot to go do. Gotta go get a drill bit today because everything's froze now, so I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting anything in the ground. So when I go to do my new sets, let's see, I don't have my little buddies with me to get my sticks. This predator bait is actually stuff that I threw together, and it has actually been working. It's the first time I've ever actually made any. So, you know, watch and see what some guys are doing on how to do it. Give it a try. I should have made a video. If it keeps catching, hell, maybe I should have patented it. Now, since it's coyote scent all over it, we'll go ahead and do coyote lure. So I'd like to catch that cat I lost, but I deer hunt right in here, so getting rid of some coyotes ain't gonna hurt my feelings none either. Stinking loose dirt heading down there. Oh, alrighty, log down, head on down, see if we can get done. I mean, just your backing. I don't need a fox pit. I mean, you could, I suppose, but there's so much pee from him and poop. I mean, the scent's here. So you can see the edges here. It's a big finchro, thick, viney and everything right there. Runs right here. We got a finchro. You can see on the other side, my ranger's parked over there, and that's why I was talking about in that dip. I was debating if a cat's running up there versus on these edges. So it ended up working though. Got a coyote out of the deal, so that's almost as good. So we'll keep on. Hopefully a few more, and I'll get better about actually showing sets. I've just been running and gunning. You know, when you're doing it before work, you don't really have time, and I'm sure everyone doesn't want to hear me talk for 15 minutes. And tomorrow, squirrel hunt. You're gonna hear me say it about 15 more times. I'm excited. My buddy called earlier. He's got his boy coming, so we're gonna have a big time. We're gonna do some fish gigging tonight, and then we're gonna run traps some more and squirrel hunt. So it's gonna be supposed to be a relaxing weekend, but it's gonna turn busy on us. But that's all right. You're gonna take the kids while they're young. So we're gonna head on down and see what else we got. I think we finally got one on this property. I was about to make my remake, and I looked down here and I was like, well, something's looking at me. Not sure what it is, but I sure thought it was a bobcat. Yep. Good deal. Oh man, that's a pretty cat. Real good spotted up for us. How good are you in there? Oh, you're not too bad. I'll make sure I'm at least even recording. Are you the one I lost the other day? You son of a... Hey, you're okay. Oh, I know. You're male. Oh, yeah, you're a big male. Hey, old boy. Sound the part anyway, don't you? Yeah, you're a pretty cat. And you're not friendly. Good old male. We'll take that. Heck yeah. Coyote and cat already on the same property. Got 2 more properties to go. I know I said it and I'm going to jinx myself because now I'm excited. But maybe we'll keep going. Man, he's got pretty cheeks too. Nice spots. I don't know if you can see him on this, but he is. Oh, God dang. Well, he's tougher than me. So, all right, we're going to get him out of here and get a remake. Yes. Okay, I think he's done now. I hope so. His belly's pretty decent, but he's got these big old spots right here on his side. Didn't have him terribly great, but not bad. Had him by a couple toes. We're going to see. You miss it. See, you can tell it does not hurt their paws at all, and they're fine. Trust me, I've caught myself plenty of times. And this is not the one I lost the other day. Although the one I lost, I didn't have a toe, it just had a little fur in there. And this is not the boy. That's a nice cat. Okay. Heck yes. All right, once again. Hell, that's, I tell you what I'm really excited about, that's my own bait. So that's kind of neat. Kind of neat like nature. All right, get all this back up in here. Poor old Cole runs with me all the time. Well, he's been with me on a few cats. And a good handful of coyotes. Actually, the other day when I lost this one, he was with me. Him and crew. Then we ended up catching a nice little female. Another 550 catch. This is it for this property. Like I said, I'd already drove past the one where I lost that cat the other day, but maybe my best cat of the year. He's not going to be the biggest. I've got a couple that were bigger body wise, but as far as color goes, he's pretty cat. Awful pretty cat. Oh, excited, wrong bucket. And if you don't trap, you ought to get into it. I used to really do it a long time ago. Well, not like I'm 100 years old, but when I was in high school, I really did it all the time. And then I'd kind of backed off for a few years. I mean, still trapped here and there, but nothing like what I am again now. But, you know, kids get older and all that, and they're getting into it. It was pretty cold today, so I didn't bring them, and I wish I would have. Kicking myself in the butt for that, because the crew was actually upset he didn't get to come, but my God, at the time it was 0 degrees, but there ain't no wind. Actually, I'm kind of sweating now, to be honest with you. But back to what I was saying. I mean, most people let you trap. It's easy. It is expensive if you get into it big, but if you're just going to kind of do it here and there, my God, go set a coon cuff. Take the kids. We're going to try, seriously, to get this. My wife and I used to do the filming and all that. We kind of got out of it while the kids were being born and running with them while they was little. And we're going to try getting into it and, you know, make it about them. Get them doing stuff. And I'll do some stuff along the way. This, and then with my buddies on another page, that Let's Talk About Hunting page, will be more of our hunting stuff. But I'm gonna try getting this going with the youngsters. I said there, that's That's it. I mean, that's a remake. Said somebody out there is gonna argue and say I'm doing stuff wrong, and well, they're probably not wrong, but I've checked 6 sets on this property. Let's see, 2, I believe 6 sets, and we had a coyote and a dang nice bobcat. So who knows? Maybe if I'd have been doing stuff right, I'd had something in every set. But as far as I'm concerned, if you can do that, you're getting them. You're doing it with just a little backing, little hole. I mean, said kind of running going. I've still got 2 more to set. I'm supposed to go help a buddy. He wanted to set some. He's never really trapped before, at least not for predators. Or I say predators. He's trapped coons and stuff, but not cats and coyotes. And he's got a boy the same age as mine, and he's wanting to kind of get him into it. So that's what it's about. Keep it going. You know, you ain't doing it for the money. You're doing it for the enjoyment and for getting kids out there. So that's it. Maybe move my backing up a little bit, but oh, of course I covered that crap up. There we go. Here I'm talking and not thinking. All right. Okay, on to the next. Last time I said this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna fill up the back of my Ranger with fur. And I think I caught a possum the rest of the day. So hopefully that's not the case today.